Welcome to Easy Driver, the most reliable source of automotive information on YouTube. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Welcome back. In Part 2, we'll focus on how expanded robot deployment affects quality, jobs, and plant operations, and what teams need to get right as automation increases. Body shops have used robots for years, but 2026 expansion often means more coverage and tighter control. Common roles include spot welding, seam sealing, and adhesive application. When a vehicle design uses more structural adhesive, consistent bead size and placement become a quality issue, not just a cosmetic one. Paint areas are also a natural fit for robots because consistency matters, and the environment is harsh. Robots handle paint spraying and can also apply underbody coatings. Better panel fit and fewer gap issues. More consistent welds and adhesives help the body hold its shape. Improved corrosion protection. Seam sealing done the same way every time helps prevent weak points that lead to rust. Less rework. Paint defects and sealant misses are expensive because they can force rework loops that clog the plant. The key point is simple. A small variation early can become a big defect later. Robots reduce that variation. Final assembly and intralogistics, cobots, mobile robots, and smart torque tools. Final assembly is where expanded robot deployment feels most visible, because people and machines work closer together. This is where cobots show up more often. A cobot is a robot designed to operate near people, with sensors and speed limits that support safer interaction. It's still a machine that needs rules and training, but it can share a workspace in ways old robots couldn't. Practical examples in assembly include seat or battery-related handling assists. Not every plant uses a full robot install, but more are using robotic assists to position heavy parts while a worker guides and confirms alignment. Glass handling and sealant application. A robot can apply a steady bead, while a worker verifies fit and clears issues. Screwdriving with torque control. Smart torque tools and robotic fastening reduce loose fasteners and cross-threading, which matters more as sensor mounts and brackets multiply. Then there's intralogistics, the behind-the-scenes movement of parts. Many plants are adding AMRs, autonomous mobile robots, to move bins, support kitting, and deliver parts line-side. That cuts down on walking and waiting. It also helps prevent line starvation when a station runs out of parts and output drops. What expanded robot use means for quality, cost, and workers. Most people want the same answers. Will cars be better, will prices drop, and what happens to jobs? The honest truth is that robots can help a lot, but they also create new demands. Robots aren't replacing people, they're changing how work gets done. As Japanese car plants evolve, the balance between automation and human skill will matter more than ever. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe for more automotive information like this. Thank you for watching.